What's going on, y'all? My name is Af, and welcome back to the Junkyard. And today, I want to talk about what would you do if you were in an infinite loop? Would you wake up? What would you do? What would you spend your time doing if you knew tomorrow you're gonna wake up and do the same thing over again? Right? Would you do something you like doing? Would you go to Red Wings game? Would you go to Would you go to school? Would you go to work? Would you play Xbox? Would you play Fortnite? Would you fucking jack off in your bathroom? Would you doom scroll TikTok? What would you do? What would you spend your time doing if you knew you're gonna do it again tomorrow? The same thing again tomorrow. It's a time loop. What would you do? Think to yourself. Now, what would you do if you knew tomorrow was gonna be a new day, but it was gonna be pretty much the same as today? You're gonna know you're gonna wake up tomorrow around the same time. We're gonna go do the same routine tomorrow. But what would you do with like your day-to-day things? What would you spend your time doing? Would you spend your time sitting around doing nothing, or would you sit around or spend your time doing something that you enjoy doing and want to spend your time doing? Because when you wake up every morning already, you wake up every day. Every day is the same. Every day is 24 hours. Every day you have to wake up. You gotta eat. You gotta shit. You gotta piss. You gotta watch. You don't gotta watch TV. You gotta breathe. You gotta feed your dog, or maybe if you have one. Not maybe you have to feed your dog. Maybe if you have a dog, you do have to feed your dog. Maybe if you have one. It's just like this, you gotta do stuff every day. Every day is a new opportunity to wake up and do something better with your time. You're gonna wake up and spend your day doing something to better your life that you enjoy doing or to make you happier, or you're gonna sit around beating your dick all day. No, pardon my French. Maybe if there's any ladies out there, I don't know. I don't exactly know how you guys get down with it. Just imagine you're a lady with a dick right now. Oh, I missed a fish. Like, people tend to wake up every day doing the same shit and then be really upset about it. When you can wake up every day and do something you like doing, even if you have shit you don't like doing. Like you wake up and go to school every day. Probably don't like school if you're not a nerd. But you can wake up every day, go outside, take a deep breath of fresh air. Maybe it's cold, maybe it's hot, whatever it is. You can make yourself some breakfast, listen to music, have a good time, get yourself going in the right mood. Go to school, go to work, hang out, talk to your buddies, text your friends. I mean, I would probably stay off my phone in this particular circumstance. But if I knew that tomorrow I was gonna wake up and do the same thing over again, I'll tell you what I wouldn't do is go on my phone and watch TikTok for 6 hours and then go sit in my room and do nothing and then go shit and then sit on my phone while I'm in the bathroom and then go play Fortnite. I probably would play Fortnite. And then do some bullshit I don't like doing. I wouldn't waste my time with some bullshit if I knew I was gonna live the same day again tomorrow. But every day you have this opportunity to spend your time doing something you like doing more. And every day you don't do that. But you don't. It's not going to be like that forever. It's not something that you have to be doing forever. I don't really know what I'm doing in Minecraft right now. I'm kind of all over the place today. I kind of feel really inspired. And I don't really have the words to express it. I do have a problem with this channel where I don't ever know what I'm trying to say. I never really had the words to articulate what I'm trying to say. And I feel like that's part of the reason I made this channel is because I've had such a hard time articulating the things I'm feeling in my brain and in my heart and in my balls. I've had such a hard time articulating it in my entire life, really. And now maybe I'll be able to articulate that better. Like, for example, I was at the doctor and he asked me because I have a lot of headaches. I'm like trying to figure out why I have so many headaches. This has been a problem for like years at this point. And it's kind of to the point where my parents are like, hey, you probably should go get this figured out. So I go to the doctor and he's like, okay, so how many? I'm like, probably like every other day. And he's like, oh, really? That many? I'm like, I mean, it's not that bad though. It's like for a little bit maybe. Not like every. It's not like every day I have a headache. Every other day I have a headache. Like all day every day. And he's like, okay. And then like I'm like trying to downplay it. I sound so stupid when I'm doing it. Or at least I feel stupid when I'm doing it. But like, I probably wouldn't go to the doctor if my day was in the loop. That's for sure. This video is already getting off track. It's only been 5 minutes. And I can't even place a sugar cane. Do you need to place on dirt in this version or something? We don't have any dirt by the water. Any dirt by the water over here? Do I have dirt? Let's just do this in this test. God damn it, we got put on the dirt. That throws a monkey wrench in my plan, that's for sure. My plan of putting the dirt, putting it right where I was at. Who the hell designed this land here? I should make a staircase down. That's what we're gonna do right now. One second. I'm having problems here. Technical difficulties. We're having technical difficulties over here. Excuse me. I don't know what these technical difficulties are. But you can wake up every day, do whatever the hell you want that makes you feel good about yourself. Even if it's not really in your schedule and you gotta work and you gotta go to school. You kind of can just like, the medicine mentality. I kind of wanted to be this more positive video. I'm kind of really flunking at it, but it's fine because last week we talked about failure, so it's fine. We're failing at this. But I hope you guys take away the energy at least, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm not good at these motivational things. I kind of am good at just talking and complaining about junk. That's been a thing I've been realizing lately, kind of, is that, I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like there's a lot of negativity out there, and I end up having too many negative thoughts, and not like as in like actual bad thoughts, but as in like hater thoughts, when I should be thinking more positively. I feel like everyone really needs to be thinking more positively just in general. A lot of people are out there trying to hate, trying to drag each other down for no reason. Like even when it just doesn't even benefit you. Like people just want people to see, want to see people fail. But then I was like, before, I don't know if you guys remember, I posted a video. It was reacting to the Minecraft movie trailer and kind of hating on it. It's like a commentary video, and it's because I was watching a lot of Danny Gonzalez and Curtis Connor at the time, and Drew Gooden, like, you know, those guys. And I was like, kind of like, I can do a commentary. And I made that video. I think it was a pretty solid video. I took it down now because it flopped really bad and didn't really fit the vibe. But I think it was a pretty solid video. But I feel like, I was like, I can do commentary, no problem. But then I watch those guys' videos, I'm like, they're just hating on everything. And no disrespect to those guys. I like their videos, so I still watch them. But it always seem like they're in a bad mood about something. Except for Drew, or except for Danny, he seems like he's in a good mood. But Drew Gooden especially, no disrespect, he seems like he's in a bad mood all the time about something. And I guess he is talking about stuff that normally he is like complaining about stuff. How does Fish go over here? He normally is complaining about stuff, but like just the whole idea of the commentary genre like that, it's kind of just like, let's complain. And then like let other people watch it and then take away the haterisms. And that's a lot of shit that you see on YouTube and stuff nowadays anyway, pardon my French, is more like, less of like actual things to watch. Wow, I'm really catching a lot of fish right now. There's less of like actual things to watch and more of just like haterisms and reasons to hate on stuff. Where people don't really want to actually look for reasons to understand something. They kind of want to look for something to hate on and to have someone else tell them how exactly to hate on it. And I'm not saying I'm not victim to this either. I fall victim to this all the time. But when you're on TikTok and you see someone like, I don't know, like political or something, and it's just like, ooh, I don't like this political candidate. I don't like this presidential candidate. I don't like this president or something. I don't like this country's freaking international policy. And then you're like, instead of like actually trying to educate yourself, understand what's going on, you're kind of just like, I'm going to go listen to someone say something I agree with so I can just go spit these facts back to someone else when I get mad. And then you end up in an echo chamber of just people being mad all the time about the same thing and complaining about the same thing, and you just agreeing like, yes, I agree, I'm also mad. And that's just not something you want to be living your life by day. You gotta be focused on understanding and being like actually not feeling like a hater all the time, being like trying to be pissed off all the time, like frankly. This video kind of went off the rails. Originally supposed to be about motivating and being like putting every day, putting best foot forward to like better yourself instead of just wallowing in the fact that you had the same bullshit going on every day that you don't like doing. Because a lot of people do that, where it's like kind of like every day you're just like, oh, I have to do this. I have to go to work again. Oh, that sucks. I hate this. And then you just kind of wallow. And I'm a victim of this mentality as well. I wouldn't call myself a victim. That's another video for next week. Probably we're talking about labeling some bullshit. I want to call myself a victim per se, for sure. But if people just like want to fall victim, is the best term I can use. Fall victim to this mentality of I have to do the same thing every day and I'm gonna hate it the whole time. When you really do just have you really do just have the option of choice for a lot of things, and even if you don't like it, you have the option to choose a different outlook on the way you feel about it. Like I could go to school every day when I was in high school and be like, I hate class, I hate homework, I hate taking tests, I hate going to school. Or I go to school and be like, I love hanging out with my friends and talking to my friends. And it gives you a completely different mindset about what you're doing going into school every day. Or I love seeing the really hot girl that I want to be with every day when I'm walking around the class. That was a real thing, by the way. A little bit of ad floor before we end the video here. When I was in 10th grade, maybe, I don't remember. I was kind of just like really looking forward to school every day, just 'cause I could walk to class with this one girl. And I didn't even make a move ever. And she ended up getting a different boyfriend. And I was kind of like, damn, that was an L I took there. But you know, shit happens. It's all right. I still woke up every day. Sun still rose every day. And I still went to school every day. And I still was able to talk to my other friends every day. And even though she had a boyfriend, I was still able to go see her every day. And I was like, this is lit. And it just gives you a different outlook. I mean, I could sit there and wallow in my self-pity like I did in 8th grade when I had the same shit happen, but I was just kind of like a hater. 8th grade was a little bit different, but similar. And I was just like really upset about it. Or I can be how I was in 10th grade and be like, okay, but this is fine. That's kind of cucky, though. It makes me sound like a cuck. I'm not a cuck, chat. What a derailed episode this was. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be back next week, probably. With something else. I didn't take a screenshot. You know what? I'll just take a screenshot of the recording after. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.